Ja, willkommen zurück bei Locomotive. In der letzten Folge haben wir Herman Mermans Aktivitäten soweit abgeschlossen, dass wir jetzt ihre Geschichte hier verfolgen. Und wir müssen dieses Motorrad hier erstmal in Gang bringen, um sie zum Zug zu verfrachten, sozusagen. In der letzten Folge gab es da hier ein kleines Clipping-Problem, aber das wurde behoben. Es kam nämlich gestern erst ein Patch raus. Leider aber nicht mit dem Spielstand, den ich hatte, sondern mit dem Autosave hat es funktioniert. Wenn ich meinen Originalspielstand reinlade, ist das hier immer noch, dass sie quasi, wenn sie jetzt hier steht, das Motorrad über sie drüber praktisch vor ihr liegt. Also praktisch ein Ebenenfehler. Ne? Also wir haben jetzt nochmal mit ihr reden und sie nochmal fragen, was wir alles machen müssen.
Hello, April. What do you need, Diana? How's the bike repair looking? Well, let's see. It looks like we're still missing fuel and the wiring is completely shot. Damn! Sorry to say, but we're not going anywhere until we've addressed that. All right, I think that's everything for now. Okay, keep up the good work.
Okay, und das wollen wir jetzt mal tun. Wir gucken uns erstmal um, was im Werkzeugschrank ist.
Too late. It's already been cleaned out.
Also nichts.
Yep, still smells like fuel. Now, how do I go about retrieving it?
Okay, da wissen wir schon mal, wo das Benzin herkommt.
Let's see what we're working with here. A blast. The engine's been ripped out. I'll just have to work with these other parts. It's firmly attached.
Gut.
I can't pull it out with my bare hands.
Ist irgendwas gescheit? Oh, hast doch gar nichts im Inventar. Und den Gummischlauch brauchen wir auf jeden Fall. Sonst gibt es ja auch nichts weiter. Nö, na dann, zurück.
It's so unfair. Field agents always get the coolest gadgets. Hello, Quartermaster.
What do you need?
I'd like to requisition a vehicle, please.
Do you have a vehicle requisition authorization form?
I don't have the form, but I have a scrappy can-do attitude. Huh?
Even if you had the paperwork, I don't have anything to give you. The top brass came in early, totally cleaned me out of all the good stuff.
So, Stamp was right. This whole place is getting shuttered?
Look around. They've just left the junk and the prototypes.
And you? Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Yeah, I've still got some leftover stock back here. Do you know what you're looking for?
A set of explosive time delay pencils.
Yeah, we've got some of that incendiary stationery.
Great.
Can't give it to you, though. There's no way you've got the clearance to handle explosives.
What are all those pneumatic tubes for?
It's all part of the ordering system. Orders come in via these tubes, and it's up to me to fulfill those orders.
Wow! So you can send and receive objects between those pipes? And they all go to different departments?
That's the gist of it.
Okay, gucken wir nochmal bei den
Do you have
Gadgets
any
nach.
gadgets to spare for my mission?
Do you know what you're looking for?
Ooh, got any poison-tipped umbrellas?
No, just the regular kind.
Do you have any
Do you know?
I could use a camera-clad spy pigeon or two.
All out of those, since the first lot never came back. Forgot to use homing pigeons.
Do you have
Mal sehen.
Do you know what?
No.
a pistol cunningly disguised as lipstick?
Had to discontinue those. Haven't had them since the incident.
The incident?
Don't ask.
On second thought, I don't need anything.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a wire kit? That looks like it could be useful.
That'll be the official field agent wiring kit.
Sounds perfect. I'll take one.
Are you heading out on a mission?
Well, my mission was postponed. Indefinitely.
Mm-hmm. I can't give it to you then. Sorry.
Ich brauche das doch aber. Mensch.
Hello, cutie. What are you doing here?
Ah, I see you've met Agent M. She was to be your partner.
Oh, wait. This is Agent M. You told me she was a field agent.
No, I believe I said she's from a field.
You might not be perfect, but I'll take any help I can get. You're coming with me, Agent M. Agent M experiment results. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese. Subject demonstrated unusual attraction to shiny objects.
Aha, das ist wohl unser Spezial.
Subject attempted to bite examiner when stolen goods were removed from cage. Subject demonstrated a predictable...
Okay.
It's premium mouse feed. It kind of looks like muesli. Red tape got in the way yet again. Morning, sir.
Diana,
What's all this about budget cuts?
we've had to tighten the belt, I'm afraid. Some of our more experienced agents required the funds, you see. Those weaponized vehicles, tuxedos, and elaborate dinner parties aren't cheap, it turns out. Don't worry, you can keep the dress. I know the tech team worked for months to incorporate those pockets.
How can I prove myself if nobody gives me the opportunity?
You'll get your opportunity. We're just asking you to wait a little longer. In a few months, I'm sure you'll be even more prepared.
I really must protest the cancellation of my mission.
Protest away.
I am protesting!
I meant away from here. We can't have any rabble-rousing on government grounds.
When can I expect my mission to be reassigned?
You'll just have to wait for next year's budget to come through. I'm sure we'll find another mission for you by then.
That's months from now!
We could always reassign you to accounting, if you'd like.
You can spare me working with those bureaucrats at least.
This is the Inland Revenue, Diana. We're all bureaucrats here.
I thought red tape was just an expression.
In order for governments to cut through their red tape, there must be sufficient tape to cut through. You think it just appears out of thin air? Someone has to do it.
I guess I didn't think of it that way.
Who better than the finest bureaucrats at Inland Revenue?
I'll leave you to your tape.
Be seeing you.
Na gut, gucken wir erstmal weiter. Was ist denn das alles? Kanister. Oh, schon mal gut. Ah, hier gibt es auch für die Hotline-Telefon.
Thank you for calling Inland Revenue Support. Your call is being forwarded to the Hint Department. Please hold.
We have a hint department.
What do you need?
I wouldn't think the IRSS had the budget for Dirk Chiselton.
I'm an external contractor with competitive rates. What can I say? Are you going to ask me a question or not?
I don't need a hint right now.
All right. Call back if you change your mind.
Okay, jetzt gucken wir uns das mal an. Das ist die Laderampe.
Canisters are loaded here, before being dispatched across the headquarters.
Aha, aber bestimmt nicht solche Kanister, oder?
That doesn't work. Nothing happened. I must be missing something.
Na, jetzt.
Nothing happened.
Na,
I
muss
must be
das
missing
reintun
something.
wahrscheinlich, ne? So. Aber kriegt man dann so einen leeren... Liegen zwei Haufen. Ach, jetzt kann ich einen nehmen. Vorhin war
Someone
es
left out
irgendwie...
one of those pneumatic tube pods. This could come in handy.
Deswegen kann ich da eine Maus reinstecken.
All right, Agentin. You'll be nice and snug inside this pod.
So, Agent M, jetzt gucken wir mal.
I'll just pop this in here. Ready for our little adventure, Agentin? Psst! Agentin! Grab me one of those wiring kits. A little more to the left. That's it. Bring it over here.
Cool.
Come to Diana.
Gut gemacht. Ja, dann gucken wir uns jetzt das Auto nochmal an. Da müssten wir jetzt Kabelsatz, ne? Das ist ein Art Seitenschneider.
There! I managed to cut out a long length of the rubber tube.
So.
Nope.
Nee? Na gut, dann tun wir es hier rein.
Hopefully they haven't emptied the tank yet.
So.
Here goes nothing. Oh, there's definitely fuel in that. Or something that tastes like it. It's working. Okay, I've got myself a full can of fuel to work with. Hello, April.
How can I help, Diana?
The quartermaster won't let me have any gadgets.
Perhaps you can get what you need without involving the quartermaster.
You mean go behind her back?
I didn't say that. But hey, that's not a bad idea.
Okay, das haben wir ja schon gemacht. Ich würde es erstmal geben.
All right.
Okay.
So, also geben wir hier mal den vollen Kanister und sehen,
They
was
wouldn't
das sagt.
appreciate that. All right, time to fuel up. It's all fueled up, but I still need to get that wiring fixed.
Ja, dann vielleicht mit unserem Kabelsatz.
A little snip here. Cross this wire over here. There! I fixed the faulty wiring.
Okay, na dann.
Ah, listen to this kitty roar.
Ladies, what on earth are you doing?
Apologies, Mr. Stamp. Our mission awaits.
Don't you dare, Diana Osterhagen! Please, think of the paperwork involved.
See you later, Phil.
I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
train!
Can you get us any closer?
I'll try. Damn it! This is as fast as we can go.
We're too far away.
Diana, think of something quick, or we're going to miss the train.
On it. Hey, there's a bunch of gadgets in here. Where'd you get these?
Don't get too excited. They're prototypes I found in the yard. I swiped them for you, but they're probably half broken.
Nope. Nah. That doesn't work. Is this a set of incendiary pencils?
Yes, so you should be careful. Just remember that you're literally handling explosives.
Es gibt ja nur April und den Zug. Sagen wir mal. Naja, wir müssen schon mit dem auskommen, was wir hier haben.
Nope.
Nah. Das will ich nicht da reinstecken.
What's this for?
I swiped that spray from the yard, although it's probably not potent enough. Either way, it's not going to get us closer to that train.
Tja.
Nope.
Das können wir jetzt noch machen. Einen Brandstift
It's a
nehmen.
case of explosives, disguised as harmless stationery.
Und hier. Das war Serum
I doubt
ansehen.
the truth spray is potent enough, but I love the bottle. It's an official field agent wiring kit. I can break the tip of this incendiary pencil to retrieve the gunpowder inside.
Okay, das war Maschinenspulver.
This explosive powder I cut from the pencil. That doesn't work.
Okay.
I've got the explosive powder!
Nice work, but you'll need to get it into the bike.
Kriegen wir das ins Motorrad.
What do you make of this?
I don't think it's going to get us closer to that train.
Nope. I'll mix some of this fuel with the gunpowder. Check it out! I've made a canister of high-octane fuel!
I never underestimated you for a second. What are you waiting for? Pour it in.
All right, here goes nothing.
Hold on tight! I don't know how long we can maintain this boost. You're going to have to jump, Diana.
I made it!
Woohoo! Hey, run your objectives by me one last time.
I've got to make contact with the informant.
That's right.
I should listen in for any incriminating conversations.
And above all else,
Stay out of trouble.
that's it. Good luck, Diana.
I'll contact you when I'm ready for extraction. Come on, Agentin. It's you and me against the world. Hey! Get back here! Huh. This is looking like a solo mission after all.
All right, so that explains how you got on the train. What happened next?
I believe you're well aware of what happened next, Detective.
Indulge us.
Well, it all got a bit complicated. I stuck to my orders and made contact with the informant. Or so I thought. It turns out Lady Unterwald had one last trick up her sleeve. Switching the informant out for her estate attorney. Not to mention smuggling a private detective on board, who made great effort to act out in highly suspicious and unpredictable ways.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
I was sure Lady Undervold was deliberately trying to evade scrutiny of her finances. Why bury mountains of contradictory paperwork in her hidden safe? If her attorney hadn't retrieved that missing will, we'd have never uncovered the truth.
What truth would that be?
Go on, Diana. What happened after you and Mr. Ackerman recovered the will?
The family insisted on an impromptu reading of the will, which distracted everyone long enough for me to poke around.
Anyone there? Let me out! Help!
Someone must be trapped inside.
You? We were supposed to make contact hours ago.
Who are you?
Where's my suit? Better yet, where is that meddling detective? Did Lady Unterwart put you up to this?
I'm afraid she's dead. How long have you been in there?
What?
There's a will reading taking place in the lounge right now.
I must stop this at once.
Hoppla.
What is this?
Schallplatte.
Do we really believe that Lady Unterwald left her entire estate to that no-name attorney?
Damn!
Arthur had access to Lady Unterwald and her legal paperwork. It's a troubling thought, I must say.
The document speaks for itself, Arista. This was clearly Lady Unterwald's last wish.
Really, Doctor? You don't believe a trained attorney could have forged one of these documents?
If Arthur takes over the estate, that means we can't sell it.
That's right. No sale means no money for us.
You're making rather large assumptions, Arista. We don't know if that's the case.
What I do know is that some of us have quite expensive hobbies. Isn't that right, Bergman?
Well, but what course of action can we take?
I believe I have a solution that would benefit everyone, if you allow me.
Well, I believe that solves our problem quite effectively.
John! That's completely...
Look around you, Bergman. This room is filled with documents purporting to be Lady Unterwald's last wishes. Who's to say we can't use one with slightly more favorable terms?
This is ridiculous. The Order won't stand for this.
The Order will no longer be an issue, Doctor. You could say I've handled the situation.
What have you done, John?
Bless you.
Hello, everyone.
Who are you supposed to be?
Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service.
You're from the tax office. Excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
What's going on, John? She's heard everything.
Quiet, Arista. I have everything under control.
She's a spy, you idiot. Boys, tie her up with the others.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, my head. What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be. What are you doing here?
I came to rescue you two, of course.
Well, that's just splendid! I feel safer already.
Listen, we'll need to work together to get out of here.
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
How about you, Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Jetzt kann man hier auf die Leute klicken und zwischen den zwei hin und her zu wechseln. Wir reden erstmal.
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Bow ties and silly hats. Not particularly useful.
I'll handle this. I think it's working.
What's with all the wriggling? You weren't trying to escape, were you?
No, of course not.
Good, because that would be very bad for us.
We'll need to distract them somehow, Arthur.
Listen, I have something to say.
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners. She said you have clever tongues and you try to trick us.
I really thought we bonded over our shared love of infrastructure.
That may be the case, but you've sure burned a lot of bridges.
Ouch. What's your bathroom break policy?
No, no, no! I'm not messing around with those ropes again. The knots were a total nightmare.
I'm not sure that I can hold it in any longer.
Well, maybe next time you'll go to the toilet before you commit a murder.
I was hoping you could help us resolve an argument.
Arguing? About what?
Oh, yes. If I remember correctly, Herman had some very strong views.
I did.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're probably not that interested.
No, tell us. We want to hear it.
Well... Herman bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest.
What? Nonsense! You look me in the eye and say that.
This really isn't necessary. I guess we're doing this then.
Concentrate.
Good thinking, Arthur. They're not paying attention at all.
I've got a hand free. I think I can get to my pockets.
Do you have something that can get us out of these binds?
Was that a blink? No.
Agentin M vielleicht? Oder das Ding?
We can do this. It's 2 versus 1.
Agent M!
You know each other?
She's my assigned field agent. I'll explain later.
My eyeballs are burning.
Here, let me untie your binds.
I'm free.
Okay, move out.
Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
Jean did what? This is a grave betrayal of the Order.
I'm afraid so. I think it's time we heard what Lady Unterwald has to say for herself. I managed to obtain this recording from Lady Unterwald's safe. I believe it may contain her final instructions.
Sister Gretchen, fetch the gramophone.
Ooh! I speak to you now from beyond the grave! Who dares to wake me from my eternal slumber?
We're sorry, Lady Unterwald.
Forgive us, we failed you.
I'm just kidding around. Although if you're listening to this recording, that means I've kicked the bucket. I assume things have predictably descended into chaos. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking my guidance here. For general business inquiries, select track 1. If you have an accounting question, select track 2. If you're seeking guidance on my last will and testament, select track 3. For anything else, select track 4.
Oh, she mentioned the will. Track 3. Pick track 3.
So, you've got a question about my last will and testament, hmm? Did somebody tear it to shreds in dramatic fashion? Accidentally submerge the documents in water? Set fire to the whole bloody lot, I'm guessing? I always said it would ruffle some feathers. If my estate attorney is indisposed, or you're listening to this yourself, Arthur, I've always retained a copy of my will and testament at the Unterwald family mansion. You'll find your answers there. Toodaloo!
The mansion, of course. I shall inform Hermann Merman at once.
Wasn't he being detained?
You underestimate the man. I suspect he's already free from his bonds and taking matters into his own hands.
I can assure you, I'm not here to steal anyone's inheritance.
That's exactly what someone trying to steal our inheritance would say. We challenge you to another rematch.
Please, no!
I won't blink this time.
What the hell are you doing? Where are the prisoners?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Imbeciles! Must I do everything myself?
Come on, Arthur. It's time to put an end to this.
Not so fast.
Oh, he's got a gun. Get to the engine room, Diana. Stop the train.
I'm not leaving you.
Go!
Thought you could steal Lady Unterwald's estate, did you?
What? No!
I've worked too hard for too long for you to mess it all up. I'm afraid your will has been revoked. I tore it to shreds with my own 2 hands.
That's a criminal offense, you know.
Maybe so. But it's the end of the line for you, Arthur A. Ackerman. Goodbye. Any last words?
Wait! I have questions!
Questions? What questions could you possibly have? I already spelled it out for you.
Okay.
Who are you again?
What are you talking about? Don't try to play coy with me, Mr. Ackerman.
No! Really? Do I know you?
Shanlu? Do you know how long it took to get close to Lady Unterwald? And just when I had her in the palm of my hand, who would show up and ruin the entire scheme but her meddling attorney?
I'm not sure why you're mad at me.
You not only stole my suit, but the estate I was working so hard to gain control of. You might have got this far by playing dumb, but it won't help you now.
You're breaking the law, you know.
Ah, you bureaucrats and your archaic rules. I tried playing things by the book, and look where that got me. I don't mind breaking a few rules if it means I get what I want.
How about we forget this whole thing ever happened?
Unacceptable, Mr. Ackerman. I'll be claiming the estate for my own, which makes you collateral damage, I'm afraid. We can't have you walking around with a claim to my prize, after all.
Is that a real gun you're holding?
I can assure you it's very real. Perhaps I should demonstrate.
That won't be necessary. Where were you hiding that pistol?
Never you mind.
Oh, reicht's wirklich an Fragen? Na gut.
Actually, I think that's enough questions.
Very well. Time's up. Goodbye, Mr. Ackerman.
Wait!
What on earth are you doing?
Prepare to buckle under justice.
Why do you persist in living?
Can we not just talk about this?
No. Now stay still.
Oh, I hope Diana's having better luck than me.
You blustering rodent.
Tja, jetzt können wir wechseln. Aber das werden wir dann beim nächsten Mal hier weitermachen. Für heute soll es das gewesen sein. Und ich sage Tschüss, macht's gut, bis dann. Euer Astronomier. Mal sehen, wie es hier weitergeht. Tschüssi.